New Mexico, a place known widely around the world because of the show Breaking Bad. I wanted to talk to some locals and hear their thoughts on how Breaking Bad has affected the outlook of our state.
You know, when I mentioned I'm from Albuquerque, whenever I travel, people always associate it with Breaking Bad. And then they also want to know if that's like true of Albuquerque with like the drug issues and drug portrayals over there. Which I tell them, no, not really. And then they also, ask what Albuquerque's like and if I've met any of the actors and stuff. And I say, yeah, talk about how they filmed at my school. Got to meet some of them. And, it's been interesting. And everyone knows Breaking Bad and everyone associates it with Albuquerque. So it actually brought a lot of attention to the city.
So Breaking Bad, I think, started the first season, what was in 2008? In about 2010, where my law office is located, we had a mobile meth unit in an RV parked in our parking lot. And the police had to shut down the entire building and parking lot to clear the scene. So we weren't able to work while they were doing that right after Breaking Bad started.
What assumptions do visitors or fans make when they learn you're from Albuquerque?
Well, they kind of want to know a little bit more about Albuquerque, and about the show and about the experience because it's such a cult following, I guess, for that show, and Better Call Saul too, for that matter. But yeah, and they always ask about the actors, and then when I show them a picture of me and Bryan Cranston, they freak out. Like, whoa, you met that dude? And I'm like, yeah.
I think that it's brought a lot of revenue to the city in various ways because of the tourists. Tourists now come to Albuquerque for Breaking Bad tours. There's a company that actually does Breaking Bad tours on the trolley, and they go around, and I think the merchandise that people get from Breaking Bad, but also just knowing about Albuquerque. I would say people didn't know about Albuquerque as much before Breaking Bad because I've been traveling overseas and people find out that I'm from Albuquerque, and the first thing they'll say is, oh, Breaking Bad. And I'm like, yep. That's us.
That's
Breaking
us.
Bad. Yeah.
I think that it exaggerates the drug problem and issues in Albuquerque. I think more than the reality and some of the crime and violence. But again, I think they show certain parts of Albuquerque and New Mexico that are very pretty, and it shows what a nice actually city and state it is. But at the same time, it's the portrayal versus the reality. And
All right, I think we're done. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.